You have everything you're supposed to want, and yet something still feels missing. You scroll through your feed, and everyone looks happy. Good jobs, nice apartments, perfect relationships. And you think to yourself, why don't I feel that way? You're not starving. You're not homeless. By every measure, your life looks fine. But fine doesn't feel like enough. There's this hollow feeling right in the center of your chest, like something important is missing, but you can't name what it is. So you try to fill it. You eat, you scroll, you watch Netflix for 4 hours straight. You buy something you don't need, and for a moment, it goes away. But then it comes back every single time, and you start to wonder, is something wrong with me? Here's the truth. Nobody tells you. That emptiness isn't a sign that something is wrong with you. It's a sign that something is fake. Carl Jung called it the false self. From the time you were a child, people told you who to be. Be quiet, be good, be successful, be likable. So you built a version of yourself that the world would accept. You wore the right clothes, said the right things, chose the safe career, stayed in a comfortable relationship, and it worked. People approved, people liked you, but deep inside, a part of you was screaming because that version of you wasn't really you. Jung called the parts of yourself you were forced to hide the shadow. And here's the thing about shadows. You can ignore them. You can suppress them. You can pretend they don't exist. But they never go away. And that hollow feeling in your chest, that's your shadow knocking on the door. Think about the last time you felt truly alive. Not happy in a surface way. Not entertained. Truly alive. Maybe it was creating something. Maybe it was a real conversation with someone who actually got you. Maybe it was alone in nature, completely silent. Whatever it was, I guarantee one thing. In that moment, you weren't performing. You weren't trying to impress anyone. You weren't playing a role. You were just you. That feeling? That's not random. That's your real self breaking through the surface. And the emptiness you feel in everyday life, that's the distance between who you actually are and who you've been pretending to be. And here's why this matters more than most people realize. When you live disconnected from your real self, everything feels hollow. Success feels hollow. Relationships feel hollow. Achievements feel hollow. You hit a goal, you worked years for and feel nothing. You get the promotion, buy the car, take the vacation, and standing right in the middle of what you thought you wanted, you feel empty because none of it was really yours. You were chasing someone else's dream, wearing someone else's face, living someone else's life, and your real self has been waiting quietly this entire time. So here's what I want you to sit with. Not fix, not solve, just sit with. Ask yourself one question tonight. If nobody was watching, if nobody could judge me, if I had no obligations, what would I actually want? Not what you should want, not what looks good. What do you want? That answer, even if it scares you, even if it makes no logical sense, that's the first thread. Back to yourself. Pull it. The emptiness doesn't mean your life is broken. It means your real life is waiting to begin.